Hey guys, Dave Schmitz, resistancebandtraining.com. Thanks for joining me today. Yeah, we're going to talk horizontal vector training, and I know it's something that a lot of you may not understand and a lot of you will understand, but here's the keys to it. The key is you need to start putting it into your workout program for 4 distinct reasons. Number 1, it's going to take it easy, take pressure off your joints. Yeah, because we're going to be working in a horizontal vector, which in this case we're using bands, but we're working horizontal forces, the joints aren't getting loaded. As a result, we can strength train a lot of our joints, but we don't have to load them with that vertical force that comes with lifting weights. So that's the first reason. Second reason is it allows us to work on rotation, and rotation is one of the biggest things that we lose as we get older, but it's also the most important thing that we can do when it comes to generating power. So again, because we're working in a horizontal vector, it's very easy for me to bring in rotation, all right, in both pulling and pushing, as well as lunging, any kind of movements I want. I can easily bring in rotation. Therefore, you're working on something that we know over time we're going to lose. Third and another reason is we're going to work on core stability instantly. Yeah, instantly your trunk is going to be activated. Here's what I mean. We talk a lot about anti-flexion movements. Well, guess what? When I press out here, because of the vector pulling back, my trunk has to engage instantly. It's not the case when you're vertically loading because there's no anti-rotation, anti-flexion, anti-lateral side bending. None of those forces are being generated. Horizontal vector training instantly causes your core, specifically your abs, to go ahead and stabilize. That's key. That's what they do. And so when we can automatically kick that in, that's only a bonus when it comes to training our body to perform the way we want it to perform. Lastly, and this is one that nobody usually thinks about, it helps improve distal or peripheral stability. Guys, we don't get injured by staying tucked in and stable in here. We get injured when our arm or our leg gets extended away from our body and the joint gets challenged. Well, guess what? If I take a horizontal vector and I press out, I am now creating distal stabilization. Yeah, the force is out there. I've got to learn how to stabilize through my trunk and through my shoulder. And as a result of that, as I press out, I'm having to work on peripheral stabilization. Hope that makes sense because you know what? That's really important. That's going to protect your joints. When you start getting pretty crazy, you start reaching out and moving in a lot of different ways, and you want those joints to stabilize, you've taught them how to do it. How have you taught them? You've used horizontal vector training. So that's important to go ahead and understand. So there's your 4 reasons why you want to go ahead and start utilizing horizontal vector training. All right, get that involved, get that going into your program, and you're going to see a lot of cool changes, not only with your strength from a horizontal vector, but guess what? Your vertical vector forces are going to get stronger too, which is only a bonus. Horizontal vector training, start bringing it into your workouts.